My name is Brianna Leblanc-simard, and welcome to my presentation on JAWS, or better known as Drop Access with Speech. JAWS is a unique screen reader that transforms accessibility for visually impaired individuals by enabling them to interact with digital content independently. In this presentation, I will take you through its features, demonstrate real-world applications in education, and explain why it's essential for creating equitable learning environments. So what is JAWS? As I said earlier, JAWS stands for Drop Access with Speech. It is a screen reader that is designed to assist individuals with visual impairments in navigating digital content independently. Overall, JAWS is an assistive technology tool that supports individuals with visual impairments by converting text into speech or Braille output. It allows users to read documents, navigate websites, and fill out forms easily. Its range of features ensures that visually impaired users can engage in the same digital content as their peers, fostering independence in education, work, and daily life. JAWS was developed by Freedom Scientific, a company dedicated to creating technologies that empower individuals with visual impairments. JAWS aims to empower individuals with visual impairments by providing tools that enable them to access and navigate digital content independently. It also supports users in performing everyday tasks like reading documents, browsing websites, and filling out forms, ensuring that they can engage with technologies on equal footing as other individuals. JAWS offers a range of powerful features tailored to meet the needs of visually impaired users. These include reading and navigation. It reads text aloud from documents and websites, identifying formatting like bold or capitalized text through the changes of voice tone. It also announces punctuation. Tactile access. It supports Braille displays for tactile feedback. These devices convert digital text into Braille, enabling visually impaired users to read with their fingertips. One of these many devices providing tactile access is shown into the image to the right. Form interactions. It allows visually impaired users to navigate forms and fill them out independently, assisting users in filling out applications, checking boxes, and drop-down menus. It confirms when the text box is activated and guides users through interactive elements. Keyboard shortcuts. JAWS allows users to navigate technologies without the use of a mouse, relying solely on the keyboard for quick and effective interactions. Some additional features include that JAWS announces each type letter and provides immediate feedback on spelling errors. It also provides image descriptions. JAWS stands out amongst other screen readers by providing distinct feedback on capitalization and punctuation. It fully describes on-screen activities. For example, if you're in a Microsoft Teams meeting, when someone shares their screen, it will share and describe everything on the screen, ensuring visually impaired users remain informed and engaged, which other screen readers do not provide. In my demonstration, I'll be showcasing two capabilities of JAWS that highlight how it supports visually impaired users in everyday tasks. First, I'll demonstrate how JAWS interacts with Word documents. You'll see how it announces and reads text aloud, providing full access to the content. Secondly, I'll demonstrate how JAWS guides users through filling out forms. This includes how they inform users about the type of field they're interacting with and confirms what has been entered. These two demonstrations show the few practical uses of JAWS and its ability to ensure independence and accessibility for users in education and beyond. In this demonstration, I will show how JAWS enhances accessibility when interacting with a Word document. You'll see how JAWS reads text aloud, advises formatting like heading and capitalization, and provides feedback during text entry, ensuring visually impaired users can independently access and edit content.
When it comes to Word documents, JAWS helps with reading and navigating the document. This includes punctuation and capitalization, which many other screen readers do not do, which makes JAWS very unique. When indicating capitalization, they do this by a change of tone or voice. In order to start reading, you will hold 0 and the down arrow, and to stop the screen reading, you'll click Control. It is as followed.
Education tools. JAWS is a screen reader designed to assist visually impaired individuals in accessing and navigating digital content, period. It provides features like text-to-speech for documents and web pages, Braille support for tactile learning, and shortcut keys for faster navigation, period. Macro image shot of Blueberry's image 2.89 inches wide by 1.92 inches high in line with text. Type here :
So as seen above, JAWS also reads and describes what's going on in images. Most of the time, it will also describe the size of the image, and if you're editing the document, it will tell you the different ways to put it in sizing and formatting and alignment. When it comes to typing something out, it will read the letters that you're typing and then say the word at the end. This is as followed.
Screen. Screen.
When it comes to a misspelled word, you will spell it out. It will sound different in pronunciation, and when you go back to delete a word, it will say a misspelled letter, which is as followed.
R-E-A-D-I-E. Red R. Space. Misspelled E. Misspelled R. Misspelled I. Space.
And then it's fixed.
Beyond reading and editing, JAWS offers additional features such as Braille support and tactile learning, and image descriptions that provide full access to all content, making it a versatile tool for both education and professional use. Moving on, this demonstration highlights how JAWS helps visually impaired users fill out forms independently. JAWS detects interactive elements like text boxes, drop-downs, and checkboxes, announcing the field type and guiding users through the process step by step.
Alrighty, so moving on, we're going to be discussing how JAWS assists those who are visually impaired with navigating documents and filling out forms. So when you open up the document, it will tell you what type of form it is or what type of documentation it is. This one is going to be a PDF. It will read the top bit of information for you, and then it will tell you what page you're on and if there's a text box you need to fill out. This is as follows.
Selected StarU.S. period. Department of Transportation Service Animal Air Transportation Form Microsoft Edge. Selected StarU.S. period. Department of Transportation Service Animal Air Transportation Form Microsoft Edge page. Selected. All responses to this collection of information are space.
So right off the top, so we're going to fill out a name. So
A-N-E-J-D-O-E. Joe.
You can hear how there is a change of tone when pronouncing the capitalized letters. To move on to another section of the document, you'll click Tab. It will read out what you're filling out and when the text box is opened.
Page 1. Phonetic. Blank. Type in text period.
So then you'll type in your number. So
Edit. Left plan. Type in text period. 999. 999. 999. 999. 999. 9,999.
as you go through the document, it will also tell you if there's a box that needs to be checked, if there's a signature, and so on and so forth.
I test that a service animal is required to accompany me or the passenger with a disability traveling with me in their transportation checkbox not checked. To check, press spacebar period.
It will tell you if you need to check and how to check it, so I'll click the space bar. And now it is checked, and I can click Tab to go on to the next section.
Blank. Type in text period.
And that is how a
JAWS not only ensures the accuracy, but also echoes typed characters for confirmation, announces checkbox states, and confirms submissions. These features make it invaluable for tasks like application registration, fostering independence in educational and professional environments. Moving on to the educational impacts of JAWS. JAWS plays a crucial role in supporting education by ensuring accessibility for all students. It allows visually impaired students to independently access digital content, making assignments, online resources, and communication equitable. By enabling interactions with educational platforms, JAWS fosters greater engagement in classroom discussions, assignments, and exams. This independence helps build self-confidence and encourages students to take control of their own learning. In education, JAWS can be integrated into inclusive teaching practices by supporting visually impaired students as they participate fully alongside their peers. Educators can create accessible resources such as Word documents with proper headings, images, and alternative text, ensuring compatibility with JAWS. Additionally, it facilitates individualized educational plans, IEPs, empowering students to meet their specific learning goals. By incorporating JAWS into educational settings, teachers advocate for assistive technology and demonstrate the importance of fostering equitable and inclusive learning environments for all learners. Why does JAWS matter? JAWS is more than just a screen reader. It's a powerful tool that transforms lives by fostering accessibility and independence. It enables accessibility for visually impaired individuals and promotes independence in education and daily tasks. Although it's effective, it has a learning curve for beginners and takes a while to learn. Some additional examples of how it could be used in education includes reading digital textbooks and course materials. JAWS can read aloud textbooks and lecture notes and PDFs, enabling visually impaired students to independently engage with their course content. It also allows for independent note-taking. During lectures, students can use JAWS to type out notes in Words or Notepad, ensuring they capture key points, and it also reads back their notes for review and editing. It also fills out school forms, as stated earlier throughout the presentation, from registering for classes to submitting scholarship applications. JAWS guides students through text boxes, checkboxes, and drop-down menus, providing feedback to ensure accuracy. JAWS features make it indispensable for individuals with visual impairments. Anyone striving to build a more inclusive world, JAWS is an amazing assistive technology to do so. Here are those of my sources. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.